Shalom guys, up there doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. If you are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. My channel is very intense, okay? It gets very intense and I'm feeling an intense flow of energy today. So you could hear information that's very disturbing, but we're judging, okay? My job in the earth is to help uproot things, and sometimes it's really hard on me to have that gifting for that purpose, because just like when you are in the garden, you got to get your hands dirty to uproot weeds out. It's not fun. It's hard work. It takes strength to do it. And so anyway, that kind of energy has been here today on me. Okay. So if you do stay, then welcome. But like I said, my channel looks at a lot of criminal-like activity. Okay. And we need to get it out of the earth. It just needs to go away. So that's kind of what I'm about. I'm not churchy or religious, but I am spiritual as you are. But I do use a living language in scripture because it's found in the tarot. And so it is spoken of here. So you will hear probably definitions of these cards that you may have never heard of before. I also use phonics and homemade decks and the runes. And I just don't put the spirit in the box because we never could. So I don't. And I just allow Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, to come in and prophesy through Yeshua HaMashiach, who is our prophecy, and do what he needs to do. Okay, because his eyes go to and fro and sees everything. There's nothing that you and I do that was never seen by him. And there's nothing that phases him, because he's seen it all, and he's judging, because he's got a way about him. He wants us to heal. And people who won't heal or seal themselves in wickedness, then he'll shake those people out away from you and I in the earth, and he'll take care of them. And so, anyway, if you have a birthday today, happy birthday. Happy anniversary. Anything like that, I hope it ends up being fantastic and protected by the Great One and whatever it is that you are celebrating and remembering. If you're down and out, I send you love and light. Jehovah, please just go to the people and give them peace in their mind. Cover them by the blood of Yeshua HaMashiach. What do you want to bring out here? Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, controlling spirit right here, right now. So the Three of Cups really does want to be seen today. There's decisions being made here about soulmates. We got ladders here going. You could work, you know, your soulmate could work on ladders or be some type of a builder or something. But the Two of Pentacles is about... for some people it could be collaboration. Somebody's already looking at the decision that's made. There could be somebody secret that wears a mask or is wearing a mask around a situation. We got third parties here. Somebody trying to get their balance with soulmates about some type of a celebration that either already happened or is coming up. Somebody is very colorful here. This person's wearing kind of they're just very colorful. That's been coming out through my spirit the last couple of days. Somebody's very colorful in how they exchange things, how they make their decisions. We got people, all these people have hats on. So if there is secret communication, there could be law around some people. So there's decisions here, and something could be very emotional about that. Could be dealing with somebody who likes to wear, when they do wear a dress, they like to wear long dresses or something like that. Something formal is here. So this is wedding stuff, and there's wedding stuff here. Somebody knows what to do. The Hangman is here, but it's in the reverse. Somebody's already looked at every, like I said, somebody already sees some type of a decision. That's law. That's law if there's third parties around something. Somebody's been going up and down and back and forth and up and down in a very creative way to put some type of a decision on something. If up and down means spiritually getting a download in a very physical type of a spiritual way, then I'm reading it that way. Okay, well, something's very much emotional. There's been a deception around something. Obviously, if we got law here, people, we got the moon is very emotional. There's mother and children situations going on. Hunting and chasing. And yet, upright, righteous, and humble energy as well. Well, look, the sword just really wants to be seen in today's readings. Okay? I deleted some stuff, and it came out before I even got started in wording. And Jehovah said he was going to put in his glycerine sword, and he's going to do something because people won't get up and do the right thing. Jehovah is taking his sword, and he's going to do something because people just sit there and they don't talk, or there is a high perspective of something. Okay, there's been pride around some type of situation, and it's because it's emotional. Because it is very emotional, and there's been whatever the deception was, it's clear about a conception as well that took place. Well, there's either this is going to be a forgiveness, or somebody going to walk away from something, because that makes 8 cups there. Okay, this is looking up and knowing that there's still 2 cups over here by the window. And, you know, some people lost their soul. They can't even look. The eyes of their soul, they're gone. And we got the eagle here that has a high perception. And some people like to just be whatever this is. You're either going to look up and take this cup, these 2 cups, or you can't, and you're in bitterness. Somebody going to go through the portal. If they don't do the right thing. They really are, because Jehovah's getting up and doing something. He really is. Show me the 2 of Pentacles, please. Actually, show me the moon, Jehovah. Show me the moon. Show me this moon energy. Thank you. So, okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. And the Hermit really wants to be shown today as well. There is something really filthy here that somebody has high volume wisdom about, and knows that somebody needs a healing. There's something old and filthy around, or somebody older has the wisdom to get something done, to put a judgment on something. This is a doctor, a lawyer, a judge, a calculator, a physician of some kind. Somebody has high volume wisdom on something very dirty and filthy. Okay? And the eagle will eat a snake, and this is the Tet, the snake in the basket. Okay, we got hunting and chasing and laying down an ambush. You know, and with the T, the TS with the Sadi, as I always take the first letter, and then the T is here, and we got the tits here, and that was really coming out. And somebody, and the Tets are here. There's a lot of snakes here, and we got 2 eagles here as well, and somebody's needing to be humble, because this is like a prideful rebellion energy. Somebody did get pregnant, and it was really filthy and dirty. It was within home matters. Jehovah brought out that somebody had sex with their sibling or their soulmate energy, or somebody in their family, and it's filthiness, and he's putting a judgment on something here. Okay, and so this Knight is here. Y'all know I hate this Knight in the deck. But if this is in the upright, something's coming in quick. And there's governmental things here. Obviously, we got secret agents. The Rider-Waite will show the Infinity, which would be FBI energies. Somebody's got a mask on. They've been very colorful in how they've gotten some type of a decision within something that is investigated, because there's some type of deceptive energy here. So we do have judgment on something. Okay? Show me the 3 of Cups here, please. You could be dealing with this Hermit has a braid down he's got long hair. He's an older person, longer hair. There's a braid here. Maybe somebody braids their hair within a connection. Male or female, it really doesn't matter. Show me the Three of Cups. Show me the Three of Cups, please, Jehovah. Thank you. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. I was fixing to say, because we had a word that came out about an enchanter. We do have, and the word Gemini literally came out in one of my other readings, and this morning. And then last night when I did, and I was explaining on the reading this morning about last night's reading when I was doing, you know, pick 1, 2, or 3. The word Gemini came out, and the Scorpio energy was there, the death card, which would be FBI energy. Okay, so there is something about a Gemini. Now, if you're in the upright, you're in the upright. Because there's somebody very skilled at what they do. We have doctors here as well showing up in this reading. Somebody's very skilled in what they do. It's high volume wisdom here, but something's also filthy within a situation because there's rebellion showing up here. Okay? And somebody has been very colorful in what they did, positive and negative, because it takes just as much wisdom to have to go in and capture those snakes, because the hermit can catch that thing. Okay? And so there's a judgment here, and there's also an abomination. If you look at these scales, the scripture says that if the scales are uneven, they're an abomination. So we have something filthy here. Okay? And the snake's going to come in, swoop down, take the snake away, and eat it and gobble it up, and away you go. Because Jehovah stated so. His sword's coming in now. This is somebody who's been paid off to do something on a third party here on this Three of Cups with soulmates. So rebellion energy is here. And they're very, very skilled at what they did here. There's somebody who's got a big, large family involved in something. This is the Aleph head. There's somebody who lays down those foundations, and they probably do it very slow. They're very skilled at it. They've been doing it for a long time. It came out with time. There's legal stuff here. There's legal stuff here, obviously. There's unity here as well. Somebody going to turn around and take the cups. Let me take some words. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here? What's going on here? A twig is here. That really kept coming out over and over yesterday. You could be dealing with somebody who likes to, and I brought this out yesterday, it's just come through my spirit, so I'll say it again. Somebody who likes to have a toothpick in their mouth a lot, like a little twig in their mouth. If nothing else, it really is saying some type of a twig is involved in something. If that's the hangman energy, and we just want to take it for that, we could do that as well. But I'm getting that somebody likes to chew on like a pick or something like that, whatever that is. There's a runner here, and something about a park is also here. Okay. Somebody said, I want to marry you, and it is truthful, but there's third parties in here. So if somebody in the connection does and another person's playing a game, I could read it that way, because there's some type of manipulation here for some people. There's secret with the moon. Okay. For some people, that is the case, and there's mutual feelings. There's a lawsuit going on. There's also a car lot dealer involved in some type of a connection. You have 24 hours to make something right. After that, you won't see what's coming. Okay, well, we had the tower there twice today in one of my readings, confirming itself. We had the wording of the tower that came out, and you know, the eagle goes back to pride, and so if you won't humble yourself, something's going to happen then. The mean men shall be brought down, and the mighty man shall be humbled. And the eyes of the lofty shall also be humbled, but Jehovah of hosts shall be exalted in judgment, and Elohim that is holy shall be sanctified in righteousness. Well, speak on, Jehovah. A carpet layer. Again, somebody who lays foundations if nothing else. Could be a carpet layer. It's out here. Somebody, this is a twisting, weaving kind of a thought. Jehovah's really been bringing that out lately. Okay? There's also if somebody wears really fine garments and apparel, that's also here. We also have somebody who weaves things together to make cords out of fabrics or something like that is here. I wish I would have brought it out. We've got somebody who likes to choke people as well. Okay, and they're very secretive about it. And somebody also has a high perspective of who and what this person is and what they do. Okay, so it is here. Jehovah, you just picked through my hands. Somebody is facing adversity. There's harshness. Jehovah's also saying to be strong. There's also a real strong personality. This is somebody who gets up in front of people and they're skilled at what they do, how they speak, and they're a real strong personality that's here in this reading. Okay, well, I guess they are. So we have something about a water park that is here as well. We have a park written on this other card where the runner was. Okay. Jehovah says that somebody was paid off to do something. Again, this is a payoff. Somebody's very skilled at how they freaking did it. Jehovah says there is going to be justice because justice goes to itself right there as well. There's a judgment on somebody today. We don't care that you're smart or skilled. You can never outdo Jehovah. So somebody does need a doctor. We have doctors here. So the Laguz wants to come out here. And this is about balancing. We got balancing energy here. Somebody is trying to balance something. This is also about balancing. So we have three things out here about balancing something. Somebody needs medicine. Or they're on a lot of medicine and it's affected something, or I don't know your story entirely. We also have the dice box out here, which is the P. The lip. Somebody gets up and talks. This is communication here. We also have a pill here. So we have physicians. Let Jehovah speak on. Amazing to me, Jehovah. Amazing. This goes back to protection, though, that is going to be assured. Okay, we got somebody that's under investigated in some type of stupidness. It's known. It's known because there's investigation. There's agents around somebody. Okay, thank you for your service, those of you who are in the upright. So there is protection here. There's an ability to take control of the situation. So, and they are going to. Somebody does need to take a pill and get out of society for what they've done, because the snake's fixing to get the heel. Show me this magician, please. Somebody is dealing with an older person that has long hair. They could have a goatee. Don't have to, but it is here. This is like gray-aged energy showing up here. But they both are having long hair. And there's a goatee here as well. So we got beards showing up that could be very prevalent. Show me this magician, please, Jehovah. So we do have the fox. Well, this is my FBI card. We have communicator here. Somebody who's of a strong influencer is here. Okay. This also could be somebody who does commercials for car lots, Jehovah said, involved in some type of a connection. Okay. Could be a family member and they could be upright. I don't know, but that's here. But this is real cunning work, and that's exactly what the magician is. Very skilled employment. This is a trap. This is some type of bad treachery that somebody's crossed the line on because they need to go have a freaking pill. There's lots of money here. There's excess of something here with the fish. So somebody's very wealthy and things like that, then they are. And then we have the sickle. And this is some type of a danger or a breakup that's taking place within something. Maybe caused a war. I'm not sure what your story is. But this is also a verdict. We have a judge here for a judgment as well. We have the J and the K and the A and 2 T connections. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. There's the ring. There's a commitment. Well, we have a payoff. Somebody was paid off to go do something. And there's a warning here. And whoever knows some stuff, there's a danger if you don't do something. Jehovah stated you have 24 hours. It's 9:33 in the morning at the date of this video. You have 24 hours to make something right, or you're not going to see something coming, and you're going to wish that you had. And you don't need to be afraid or in fright. This is a moon. Would go back to fear. You don't have to fear. Some type of idiot's fixing to be taken out of the way. And salvation is near for somebody. Restore unto me the joy of my salvation and uphold me with thy free spirit. You want to be free? You got 24 hours to be free from something. Jehovah will protect you. Will protect you because we got protection energy here. We're dealing with the kook that needs to be out of the way. Somebody was very perverse in some stuff that was going on with this Gemini energy that kept coming out. You will be protected, and then you'll be able to teach other people and transgressors and sinners how to be converted in uprightness, those who aren't seared. There's a big coffee drinker involved in some type of a connection here. There has been a secret love, and somebody is here that will stand up for their rights and assert their self, and there's some type of an authority figure that is here. There's theft here. Somebody's shaky. Well, look, we had somebody who we had energies today that came out in other wordings and different cards about a rage. Somebody's just been enraged. Okay. Well, somebody's dangerous for one thing. And okay, well, the noon really wants to come out today, which is the Temperance card. It showed itself on all my readings then today. There has been eternity. There's children situations going on. We've got conceptions here. This is a very spiritual card. This is also about a prophet. This is about your soul. It's a river. It's salvation is here, and there is protection and deliverance, but you got to get up and do the right thing. You got 24 hours, people. You got 24 hours, but if you want to be grouped in with wickedness, you go right ahead. Okay? Again, look at the stamp on the date, and if you ignore this, you will meet your fate. Thus saith Jehovah.